Hi guys, just trying to show you what I'm doing here. So this is my garden, not the biggest garden, but still a garden. And what I'm trying to do here is returf it. I've been digging it up so as you can see, but that was how the grass was. It's definitely gone, not longer a grass, we call it a bush. It's a bush, no longer a grass. But obviously to do that you have to dig the whole thing out. I was gonna rent a Rovota. Anyway, I was gonna rent something out, but it's just difficult to rent it. I need to go and get my bill, and going back this day and age, nobody's get paper bills anymore. It's all online, so I couldn't do that. And I said, you know what? I used to dig when I was in school. I used to do these kind of things. Let me do it. So I started it. Boy, oh boy, Jesus! Started it tough. So actually I did probably just a little bit here initially, and that was hard, and I was gonna give up, but I thought, you know what, I've started, let me continue. And I've been doing this, and then it started raining. I'm in UK, England, London. Rains a lot here, and we're getting towards summertime, winter time, sorry, not summer, winter, and it rains a lot. So I just thought maybe I could do it. So I bought a spade, got a hoe. I got a hoe. This hoe. So right here helps a bit. And then I started digging out. But with the rain, makes it easier. So we can just have a quick look here. We could do that there, and just you can see how it goes into it, and then you can press it down. And there's just a toe. This is a steel toed boot, so you can literally just do that and press it out. See the ones in there. Good soil. I'm gonna dig it out, scrape it, and then I'm gonna returf it. It's a journey. So this one here, I'm lazy and full time. I'm a normal Joe blog, so not an expert, never done a garden before. And this is why I actually record these things, because I want to make sure that to want to assure people that, listen, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it, you know. So I'm just saying I'm gonna do it. Never done it before. Watch videos, got instructions, and obviously you've got to take off the old grass. Probably dig a bit more than this and clear it to the side. Then put some weed killers, and then buy another stuff and put it. The only bad thing here is that it's now October, and people like B&Q, stores like B&Q, are not really having so much stuff on the outside, because if you go there in summer, you know, you sit outside, you can buy easily. I might have to go to some people who really specialize in it to buy it. But apart from that, this is the journey, guys. So this is what we have at the moment. We're gonna see how it goes, and I will take you along. So this is the first part I recorded. Actually, I've done most of it. I remember, let me record this journey so that people can see it, and then it encourages you. I was gonna get it to somebody, like a workman guy who can do it professionally. They were cutting like about £2,000 for this little garden. Look at this garden, £2,000. And I just thought, you know what? How many days are they gonna do that for? Maybe a week. £2,000 a week. I don't earn £2,000 a week. I'm just gonna do it myself. So that's how I started it. And if I can do it, guys, I'm telling you, if I do it, then anyone can do it. So this is a test. If I do it, and I'll show you my finished project, I'll tell you as I'm going around. It's not easy. This is actually probably over a week, and I'm just still taking out the old stuff. So over a week or more than a week, probably less than 2 weeks. Between 1 and 2 weeks, this is where I am. But we're gonna see where I finish. But I'll take you with the journey. If I can do it on the first go, some of you are younger, fitter, stronger, you probably do it quicker than I can. So this is take one, and I'll record again as I move along. So first step, this is it. This is where I am. That's what everywhere look like. But I've digged some of them out, and then we'll see how it goes. So welcome to the journey, guy. This is gonna be part 1. I'll probably put on part 2 later on, and then we'll see how it goes. So tools I've been using: spade, hoe, spade, bucket to get some of the dirt out. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get a wheelbarrow and not use that anymore, that stuff. Get a wheelbarrow, get this off, and then I'll clear the grass, the soil on top, and then we'll take it. All right, guys, see you soon. All right, guys, cleared it. Everything is gone, as you can see. Can just crutch and then show you the whole thing. So, cleared everything. This took me almost about a week or so. Actually, in total, from when I last showed you and the whole thing, probably took me about 2 weeks. Take the fact that I'm also working, so I have my 9-to-5 job, and I just do this in between. So during my break, working from home, if there's a break, come and do a bit more. Weekends, didn't even have more time to do it at the weekend because I had to spend that with my family. But most times it's during work days, break, after work, just do a quick one. So that's all done now. But the work just started. So I need to clear this, put some sand on it. If you're looking over there, nearer that area there, I'm gonna put some stone there, just to demarcate my fence from the other, from the neighbors. I don't want their grass or their weeds to be coming into mine. And I'll do the same on that fence too, because I don't want the grass or the weed from the other side coming into mine. I bought a wheelbarrow because I had to take this somewhere, so got a wheelbarrow to be able to do that. But yes, it's not easy, guys, but you can do it. Remember, this is a test. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So this is a test. So in terms of, can you dig out your grass and get some sand out? Yes, anybody can do it because I've just done it. So anybody can do it. It might not be perfect, but everybody can do it. I think what I need to do now is level it up. But if you see, if I do it that way, you'll probably see bumps. You know, it's not straight. So I need to level it out, and hopefully I get some sand, get some things, and then put it in. But yeah, not a walk in the park, but anybody can do it. I've done it, so anybody can do it. So the journey is, can I get this to have the returf it, get the grass done, make it grow? So this is going to be a continuous little snippet of video for like about probably 3-4 weeks, 5 weeks, because I'm going to buy the grass, lay the turf, water it, because you don't want to just lay the turf and then it dies. I want to get it down there, put the sand in there, lay the turf, water it, and make sure that it's, the roots are firmly into the ground, and then that will be the final hoorah. And then we can say, yeah, I've done it, so anybody can do it. So the journey continues, guys. The journey continues. But first step is done. Woohoo! First step done. First step done, guys. Check out my boots. The good thing about this boot is I don't need to be tying the laces. I just need to do that. And it's in, and I can take my foot out. And if I want to put it in, I just press it down and turn. And that's how you get there. This is a lifesaver boot, you know. You don't need of tying anything. So anyway, found that there. It's like a pipe, so I need to cover it up. But yeah, some work, guys, some work. Over there, I'm gonna put some stone, white stone across there, and along there too, along there. All right, see you guys later. See you. Like and subscribe. We actually said that at the end, but it's gonna be a snippet, so like and subscribe. All right, guys, I can't remember today, but when I put this together, I will get the days, probably another week, when I had the last video. But here I am anyway. Cleared it again, did more clearing, and this is what you can see today. Cleared it a bit more, and as you can see closer to where this patio is, it's a bit more sandy and gravelly, whereas down there there's a little bit of good soil over there. My only problem with that side of things is that you can see it's a bit sunny today. The sun comes from that side, as you can see. Can't remember it's southeast or west, but anyway, come from that side. I usually have that small fence there, prevents the sun from going to that area. There is a bit of sun there, but I think that's from the reflection of my balcony glass, so it's not usually there. So the sun usually rises from there, so that's probably the east, goes round and sets on that side of things. So I think the east is there and the west is towards the front of my house. So what usually happens is that when the sun rises here, that tree blocks it, so that side doesn't get enough sun. By the time it's gone to where it is now, that fence blocks it. By the time it's on this side, that shed blocks it. By the time it's on this side, the house blocks it. So don't really get enough sun on that side of things, that side of the area. But the soil is good. I think maybe the previous owner of this house realized that and put loads of topsoil there, or maybe because it's just near that place. So there's a lot of topsoil there, and then there's muddy soil underneath. So what I just need to do is I've dug deep there. Over here it's a bit of a sandy soil, and I've bought some topsoil from Wicks. They don't sell £2 per bag, and believe it or not, this little bit here that I've filled up, that's 10 bags. So obviously if I'm gonna do the rest, I need probably another 10, 20, 30, 40, probably 60. Looking at 60 bags. The bags, I think it's a 25 litre bag, and it's approximately, it's on sale, so it's £2. But if about 60, that's 120. So I'm gonna check online whether I can buy a bigger bag in bulk and use that to fill it up, rather than buying smaller bags from Wicks, which is £2 each. Because it looks like on the economy of scale, I might probably be spending more than I need to. So I'll go and check, but this is where we are. So I've dug all the soil up, and if you can see, you see a difference here. That's from here to there. That's where the topsoil I filled it in. I still need to fill it up more because it needs to be level. If you look at that, it needs to be level with the I don't know, patio, yeah. And that needs to go all the way down. You can see those soil there, a bit bright sandy color, as opposed to that area which is a bit dark. So definitely needs to fill all these areas in, and then I'll get the other ones out. So yeah, try and see what I can do. I really want to do this before real winter comes in. It's getting cold, but at least there's some sunshine. So alright guys, it's the journey again. We're going on this journey together, so let's see how it comes out. So this is where we are. Cleared it, just ready to go now. I know the previous one I've done some digging. I've done more digging now. So this is where we are. So I'll do a more video and I'll let you know how it's going. But remember guys, this is a challenge. If I can do it, you can do it. That's the whole challenge. And if I can do it and I botch it and I eventually cave in and get a professional to come and do it, maybe it's a little bit difficult. But as I said, nothing is too difficult. These professionals can do it really like into an excellent level, but most of them can't, so we just need to put a little bit of effort into it. So this is where we are, so let's see where it is. So if I can do it, you can do it guys. That's the journey. Let's see. All right, challenge still on. See you later. Okay guys, here again. Don't know, you might see that I've put this down now, put those on it as it is the last time. I haven't been able to work on it, you know, as I said, I have a full-time job, not easy. But then, I think this has been here for like about 3-4 weeks now, probably more. I'll check the video diary to see where I am. But the advantage of leaving it, I'm not saying it's good to leave it, don't get me wrong, but the advantage is I've left it and I thought I've killed some weed, But what I notice is that there's some of the roots which are deep roots in there when you've cut off and you think, oh yeah, you've cleared them, there's no grass or no weed that will come through the grass. They actually start coming up when you leave them like this. And what you can do is that you spot them and then you can dig out those roots. So if you have a look at things like that, things like that, things like that, things like that. So the diggings there, the diggings there, there and there. Those things that looks like crater, those holes, I mean digging out roots where I see some weed coming out, springing out of it. And I'll take the big spade, give it a good deep down and get the root out. And it's been good. So I think that's the advantage of leaving it for about 2 weeks or so. You can get those things out. Let me see if I can spot something here. So if you look right here, see, can I see? Yeah, right there. You can see that small grass there. And that's weed. So what I would do is see if it's deep from a root or just on the surface, and I'll dig that out. But that's the good thing about this. You can just leave it for a while and you can see what's growing. As you can see, there's another one here. So that's another weed. And I would like to see where it's coming from. Is it deep or not? Because if it's deep, this would definitely come through your grass even when you have it, I think. I think it would. It would. So it's good to just dig them out where the roots so that they don't come through the grass. So this is one of the advantages of being lazy. Well, not being lazy, of being too busy and not be able to finish it when you're supposed to. And I got this pellet. Remember I said I was going to put some boundaries on the edges? I've got this, right? And I think they could be perfect for it. So yeah, I've got this and I think probably that will save me some money. And I'll use it and see whether that helps with it to create the border around, as I said before. But yeah, I'm still here, guys. It's not easy, but we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna try and dig this out for you to see as an example, to see whether it's a deep one or not. And I'll also dig out that one just to see whether it's from root or not. So just a minute, guys.